The world slowed down the moment Daniel first saw her. In the middle of the crowded university library, where students rushed with books and laptops, his eyes locked on a girl sitting quietly by the window. Her smile radiated warmth, yet what struck him most was the wheelchair she sat in. While others passed by without a second glance, Daniel found himself drawn toward her, as if fate had whispered her name into his heart before he even knew it. Her name was Ayesha. She had been paralyzed from the waist down since a car accident at 16, but she never allowed pity or sadness to define her. She lived with grace, pouring her energy into studies, art, and a determination that inspired those lucky enough to notice. But what Daniel noticed was not just her courage, it was her laughter, the way her eyes lit up when she talked, and the quiet strength that wrapped around her like an invisible shield. At first, Daniel hesitated. He worried she would push him away, thinking he was like everyone else who only saw her wheelchair instead of her. But one day, after mustering courage, he approached her with a shy smile and a clumsy joke about how she seemed to read faster than anyone else in the library. To his relief, she laughed, and from that laugh began a friendship that grew into something neither of them had expected. The bond blossomed slowly but beautifully. They studied together, shared late-night conversations, and opened up about their deepest fears. Ayesha admitted how she sometimes felt invisible, how people treated her as fragile or broken. Daniel admitted how he feared not being enough for the people he cared about. In their honesty, they found safety in each other. But love is never without challenges. Daniel's parents struggled to accept the relationship. They feared for his future, believing he deserved a partner who could keep up with him physically. Hurtful whispers reached Ayesha too, friends who said Daniel was wasting his time, that he would one day regret being tied to her. Each cruel word left scars deeper than they wanted to admit. One evening, after a particularly painful argument with his father, Daniel sat in his car outside Ayesha's house, unsure if he should go in. He thought of giving up, not because he loved her less, but because the pressure weighed heavy on him. But then, he looked at the sketches she had given him, drawings of the two of them together, smiling as if nothing in the world could break them, and he realized walking away would be the biggest betrayal of his own heart. So he stayed. He fought. He stood up to his family, telling them that love is not measured by steps taken side by side but by the strength of two hearts beating together. Slowly, with time, his parents softened. They saw the way Ayesha's presence transformed their son, how she brought out his best self. Acceptance did not come overnight, but love has a way of proving itself louder than prejudice. Of course, there were practical struggles too.